have to sever that bond.
Sasuke?
Come, Naruto! It's time you and I had this out as equals.
Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Alright, last time we carried on with the Sasuke retrieval arc. We fought Timmara a bunch more times, and that's basically all we did, is just only fight Timmara instead of any of the other Sound 4. But I suppose, because they're not playable, they're just support, so that's why. But anyways, we're on the final stretch. All that's left are presumably 2 battles with Sasuke. So, that's what we're going to jump into. We're going to wrap this up. So, moving on to Roar's Echo Through the Valley. Naruto finally caught up with Sasuke, however Sasuke was unmoved by his efforts at persuasion. In order to get his friend back, Naruto staked their bond on a fierce fight. Begin. We're coming up here on the end. We've been through a lot to get this far. Everyone in Shikamaru's platoon and Bushibrows and Gaara, thanks to everyone, I finally reached you, Sasuke. Even if it means I have to fight you, I will take you back to the Hidden Leaf Village. This is the big one.
Resonate through the valley. Naruto versus Sasuke. The battle of fate.
Everything was leading up to this for this first saga.
I won't let you go to Orochimaru.
If you get in my way, I'm not going easy on you. Let's fight!
Yep. So yeah, now we're in the final valley, a big scar in the earth dedicated to 2 shinobi who fought here before, Hashirama Senju and Madara Uchiha, the 2 founders of the Hidden Leaf Village. And this is where they had their last fight as well. Hashirama on the right, Madara on the left. And yeah, this is a big fight that took multiple stages. This is when Sasuke started learning how to control his curse mark, and that put Naruto at a disadvantage. But also before the fight, probably one of them, also increasing the stakes further, was around this time, Naruto finally caught up in the manga and anime. We then got a long flashback about Sasuke as a child, and when his brother killed his family, and the entire Uchiha clan. So yeah, that kind of got, at the same time, it gave you some background about why Sasuke is kind of been striving to be as strong as he has, and why he's resorted to the hatred in him that's resorting him to do all this. That was a fast fight.
I'm gonna get stronger and stronger.
I'm sure the next one will be a little bit bigger. Maybe. So yeah, it was also, that's when it gave us context about what Itachi was like before he became rogue, and what Sasuke was like when he was a sweet innocent little boy, and how his world fell apart at one fateful night. And then yeah, the battle began, Sasuke versus Naruto, and yeah,
I'm great.
because on top of Sharingan and Curse Mark, Naruto was at a big disadvantage. But hold on, if there are ingredients, we're gonna ingredient bag. Additional information character. Oh, we got 2. We're just gonna get the ingredients. We're gonna get the ingredients, and then we're gonna go see Teiuchi. And we're gonna eat all the ramen we can, see what we have available to us, and then we'll go take on the final mission. Oh, not that way. Oh, it must be there again. Wait for the chakra to fill.
Come in handy. Yeah.
Legendary garlic. Oh boy. So yeah, let's go see Teiuchi. Faruka's got a mission. That's where he is. I don't know. I've been doing missions as they come. Should we go do those real quick? Because if the first Sasuke fight went that fast, I'm sure they're just going to get faster. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do the other missions as they pop up, and then we'll go fight Sasuke when we're done with this, and after we see Teiuchi. What's up, Aruka? Was that Gaara from the Hidden Sand Village? There's no mistaking him. He seemed lost in thought. Oh, is this going to be a flashback where you have to fight Shukaku again? Hold on, let's see what the other mission is first. Unless this one's right nearby. I'm already kind of regretting this. Oh, there it is. Deadly Battle with Shukaku, yeah. Do I want to do this again? Not really. Okay. Yeah, I'm backpedaling already on what I said in such confidence, like, let's do all the missions. No, I don't want to spend time on a big Shukaku fight. I'll come back to you, Teiuchi. Just give me a second. Let's check out the other one real quick. Because I don't want to spend the time on a, overshadow the final boss fight with another final boss fight. I just saw Master Jiraiya walking along with a mischievous smile on his face. I wonder what he's up to. He was muttering something about Naruto and jumping. Probably, Jiraiya's special training. Oh, probably in Naruto Bomb mission. Yeah, forget it. Let's just move on. We'll go see Teiuchi, and then we'll wrap up. We'll wrap up and do the final fight with Sasuke. Sorry, I sounded so confident before, but now I don't want to spend the time by overshadowing the final boss fight with a boss fight we've already done. Just muddles things. Okay, vegetable ramen. Got a bunch of vegetables, so let's see what this is. I imagine this is just, very healthy ramen. I'm sure if you're like vegetables a lot, this is a good mix, but Naruto's not really a vegetable guy. Ugh, vegetables. I hate vegetables. Yep, I'm with you, bro. But he still ate it all, like a good boy. Okay, so vegetable ramen, about what I expected. Rice and ramen. I imagine that's just fine. Actually, that would be a good, small bits of rice, kind of soaking in the broth, absorbing that on top of everything else. Although you can't really chopstick that up. Ramen broth and rice goes really well together. This is good stuff. Yeah, I imagine that's a good enough combination. Like, if there's a little space in the bowl, just dump some in, and it's like, yeah. Alright. New product was added. We'll get to it. Okay, ramen with bird nest ramen. Ramen with gold dust. I can't imagine that's great. It'd be shiny, but I don't imagine it would taste good. Then again, it's not... it might not be literal gold dust. Gold dust. Wow, that's pretty swank, but I don't know if it fits with the Ichiraku ramen image. So it's just shiny ramen. Interesting visual idea, but not really does much for the flavor. Okay, bird's nest ramen. Is it like an actual bird's nest? The ramen made with bird's nests, a very expensive ingredient. What is is it a literal bird's nest, or is it a name for a different type of ingredient? Whoa, this is better than I thought. I don't know. Is bird's nest like a Japanese or just in general Asian ingredient? Is that like Irish breakfast or something? I don't know. New products was added. Great. 3 major delicacies ramen. Finest class ramen. We need more golden walnuts. Wait, no. Required stock. What? We're just short on golden walnut? God dang it. I'm not debating. Is there a mission to get a quick golden walnut? I know they're not that. I know I did a mission recently that gave me a bunch. I want to eat all the ramen. Shoot. And I want to know what the last one is. Come on. I suppose it's, I know I'm spending a lot of time on this for no reason. Maybe not. Okay, forget it. Okay, hate to be a spoil sport on this, but let's get into the final mission. So, a duel that risks their bond. The friends continued to fight in the valley. Naruto wanted to keep their bond, while Sasuke wanted to break it. Both of them resorted to releasing their forbidden powers. I wonder if it's I don't want to sidetrack things now. Is it? Nope. And now I'm checking because I'm pretty sure there was a golden walnut. Regular walnut. Okay, you know what? I'm probably going to cut this out, but I want to get a golden walnut.
Mission success. Okay, I got the golden walnuts. Let's go see Teiuchi. Hidden Leaf's new hero. Okay. Okay, war list. 3 major... Do I not have... What? What? Oh, I need flowers and death cups. Whoops, I was not paying attention to that. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Alright, let's just do it. Final mission. I misread that completely. Duh. The friends continued to fight in the valley. Naruto wanted to keep their bond, while Sasuke wanted to break it. Both of them resorted to releasing their forbidden powers. Alright, let's go. Movie battle movie. This is where it wraps up. In the final valley, my battle with Sasuke raged on. I've always argued and fought with you, but even so, I always thought of you as a friend. Sorry, I bumbled that. So that's why I won't let you go to Orochimaru. My friend, we finally made a bond. I swear I'll protect this bond. Oh, they're actually showing Kakashi trying to catch up. That's a scene we never saw.
Two overlapping feelings! Friends duel, staking their bond to each other!
You know what they say, don't you, Naruto? When two shinobi are powerful enough, they can read each other's thoughts simply through an exchange of fists. You've always been naive, Naruto. So tell me, do you know my thoughts? Can you tell what's on my mind?
Oh, they're going to detail on this one.
That's it. There's no mistaking it now. You're dead serious about this, aren't you? You really mean to kill me, don't you, Sasuke? But still, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I can't bear you being taken by someone like Orochimaru!
Here we go.
I'll just wait for him to surface, and then finish him once and for all. What? Is that Naruto? What's this fear I'm feeling? What? You? What the heck are you?
I'm your friend! That's why I'm telling you, I'm not gonna let the likes of Orochimaru get a hold of you!
Why, Naruto? Why would you go so far for me?
Because this is the first bond I've ever had like this.
Bond.
That's why I'll do anything I can to stop you.
Yeah, they're going in, you know, skipping ahead a little bit, but then again, what do I expect? Yep.
If that's how it is, then I'll just have to sever that bond.
Sasuke?
Come, Naruto! It's time you and I had this out as equals.
Yep. So yeah, he also kind of wants that bomb, but he wants to kill Itachi more. And I forgot to mention this before, but there was the whole thing about gaining a level above Sharingan Mangekyo, which, according to Itachi, you have to kill your closest friend. Which, not exactly accurate, but that's a description for another time. So here it is. This is where the final battle ends.
I'm not gonna let that happen!
Let's wrap this up, Naruto. Let's fight.
Here we go. So yeah, fighting in awakened states. You got Naruto using the power of the nine-tailed fox in like this chakra form. You got Sasuke, who's finally managed to reach stage 2 of his curse mark through his time in the sound ninja's coffin. Yeah, this is where they're full powered up. Gonna hit you. Come on, hit me with a Chidori. Hit me with a Chidori. Hit me with a Chidori. It'd be cool, trust me. I guess not much else to say. No, yeah, and so that's when, you know, that's what really drives this fight is Naruto's doing all this because he cares for Sasuke that much as a friend. And that's why he'll keep trying to keep him away from Orochimaru, to keep trying to protect him, even if it means busting him up. You know, that, you know, says a lot, and that, you know, it went a long way, you know, spoke to me a lot, younger me a lot, and even now still. And, you know, just this fight, you know, Sasuke, this was actually a brutal fight too, because Sasuke, you know, used Chidori and just like drove it through Naruto's chest. It was like a pretty gruesome scene. And horrifying, but thanks to the Nine-Tails power, it was able to regenerate fast enough so he didn't die. But still, it was like brutal. Oh, nice. So yeah, that's just what the, you know, this is a big moment for a lot of reasons. Crap, come on. Teleport away, teleport away. Gotta end this with the ultimate jutsu. It has to end that way. Almost, but again. No, you crap, I'm gonna die, aren't I got too cocky and too sentimental. Nope. Damn it! Yeah, I wanted to end it cool, so my bad. Try that again. We'll get through it quick. Actually, this is gonna let me talk about the fight more. No, yeah, so it's like it gradually grew where Naruto eventually came back with like a partial, you know, using some Nine-Tails chakra like when he fought Haku. But, right, we never saw that in this game, but still, when he fought Haku, and then from that fight, Sasuke managed to gain his third prong on his Sharingan, which allowed him to read Naruto's movements a bit better, but then eventually Naruto boiled over and, you know, awakened this partial, or, you know, chakra state. And that's when Sasuke had to release second state curse mark, and, you know, pretty close fight, but that's where it ended, up along that line. A lot of damage. Hit me with a Chidori, man, come on! What are you laughing about? You're getting your butt kicked now. Shouldn't get cocky. Come on. Ultimate jutsu. Here we go. That's more like it. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Sasuke!
Conditions fulfilled.
Yeah. And yeah, that's now just one final movie.
Let's just end it. This battle and all the battles until now! Naruto! Sasuke!
Yeah. The big clash. That was kind of like the Kamehameha versus Gallic Gun.
Naruto. I was too late. I'm sorry I didn't make it in time. Naruto. Knowing you, you must have put up quite a fight. Sasuke.
Yeah. And that, you know, I'm still getting a few goosebumps and shudders from that scene because that powerful, you know? You know, even Sasuke has regret for doing this, but he's dead set on his revenge. And, you know, even he knows it's not right, but it's what he's doing, you know? And then, yeah, that's how Sasuke left the village.
Have you recovered from your wounds?
For Peace sake.
Getting there. Surprised they actually
Came by
bandaged him
because
up
I have
and
something
knowing this story.
important to tell you.
Important?
From now on, you're my only student. I need to make a full-fledged shinobi out of you in 3 years.
Are you sure? Will you really train me?
Yes.
Yeah! All right. I'm gonna train my butt off so I can bring Sasuke back.
Look.
Huh?
Just forget Sasuke.
Oh, I forgot about this conversation.
What?
Sasuke went to Orochimaru of his own free will. No matter what you do, he's not going to change. Don't delude yourself into thinking you can bring him back. It's hopeless, a fool's errand.
He may mean nothing to you, pervy sage. But he's my friend!
Does a friend hurt his comrades? What happened was destined to happen. Dismiss him from your mind and move on. To be a shinobi, you need more than strength and jutsu. You need judgment to make the right decisions. You must become smarter. The longer you remain a fool, the harder it will be for you to survive.
Fine.
All right, then.
If that's what being smarter means, I'll remain a fool my entire life. I don't care. I'll create even more amazing jutsu, so I can bring Sasuke back!
You can't see it, but I got the biggest grin on my face because this scene, oh, I forgot how much I love this moment.
The thought of my leaving you to come up with jutsu on your own? The best you'd come up with is another one of your goofy, sexy jutsu numbers.
Well, they never even showed that off in that game, so that's got to be a confusing line.
This is more than foolish. It's so colossally foolish it might even work. I hope you're ready for some serious training. Now then, shall we?
Hell yeah. God, I forgot about how awesome that scene was. And damn it, it continues to annoy me that there are so few scenes like that in this game. Can we skip the credits? Yeah, okay. I wonder, are they not going to show Zetsu? Okay. No, but that's been my biggest problem with this game. Because don't get me wrong, I've said the same thing over and over again. I've been a broken record with this game, but you know what? So's Naruto talking about friendship and bonds. No, but I've been saying it this whole time, but the thing that's been bugging me is the story. It's a story I care about a lot. And, you know, make fun of it how much you want, but it means a lot, something to a lot of people, including me. And Chasing Sasuke are completed. Brand new missions, and seek out the true ending, which is just Naruto and Jiraiya leaving the village. So, you know, Jesus. Winsling. Start the battle in awakening mode? Really? Holy crap. Greens bags. Mission information characters. Yeah, a lot of stuff is now opened up, but it's just all AS rank missions to wrap things up. And the true ending is just, seeing Naruto and Jiraiya leave, which, it's a cool moment, but I'm not, how much I have to do remaining in order to get to that moment. I think that's enough. But again, I've had a lot of fun with this game. It's been a lot of fun reminiscing and talking about all these scenes and these moments and these characters from this original, from the original story. This is the series part of the show. This is how I fell in love with the series, is through this first arc. The first, what was it? I can't remember the chapter numbers now. But point is, I got into Naruto through this, initial arc. Obviously, you start from the beginning. You like it from there. But, it did a lot for me growing up. And what I want for people to do is experience the story in however they can. And, you know, reading the mangas, the original format, you know, it's just time consuming, and depending on how legal you want to be with it, you know, getting the books can be a little bit of a problem. Or the anime, which is long, dragged out, but, you know, if you're in the right mindset for that. But in the other Storm games, it gives you, like, all the best moments, the important beats, and everything. And so it's the best way to enjoy the story, in my opinion. But, well, you know, my opinion and a few other friends. But this game does not follow that rule, because it's like, if you know Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but it's like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which also gives you, like, bare summary of the stories, but if you cut the preamble and just did the fight. That's kind of what this game's like when it comes to actually telling that story, and it's really annoying. And, you know, hey Tsunade, I was gonna stay up here and, oops, that doesn't matter. Okay, but that's really annoying that it doesn't show off all the moments that I've been describing and reminiscing about. That it doesn't I wouldn't even say the bare minimum for the story. But then when you see cutscenes like Naruto after his fight with Gaara, Tsunade confronting Orochimaru, and that whole last part was Naruto versus Sasuke, and those cutscenes are what made me fall in love with those moments made me fall in love with the series and these characters. But you don't see any of them, and the corners that get cut in this game just kind of annoy me because they're such great moments, you know? Again, I've been ranting about the same things over and over again, and it genuinely bugs me that it doesn't do the story as much justice as I think it's owed. But that's just me, you know, maybe you can get past that, or, you know, the thing is, like, I know these moments, yeah, so why am I complaining, is because, you know, I want to experience them again. I want other people to see those moments in the best way they can through this game, and that doesn't seem like it ever happened. And, you know, it's a decade-old game. You know, maybe my bar is set a little too high, but, you know, that's just how I feel about it. And, yeah, but the other Storm games get better. 2, 3, and 4 go into the story with the more detail and depth, and apparently that's they were like Storm, you know, just so lacking, honestly. But don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of fun with this game because the combat is still great as ever. You know, this is what started a lot of the combat we saw, you know, this was the start of the combat style Storm is known for. And even some of the things that are in this that don't come back, like extra attacks while somebody's down, the charged attack, what else? Jutsu clashes. I'm pretty sure this is the last game that has jutsu clashes. Okay, 2,000 steps, great, doesn't matter to me. But yeah, and doing some of the missions and the extra parameters is actually a lot of fun. Completion and everything. But that's another thing that bugs me, is that you have to do all these side missions just to get enough experience points to do the story missions, and then it just tells the story in an even more awkward way. And, you know, I am tempted to try and complete, what is this, a little over 11 hours? Yeah, almost 12 hours, and I got 50% of everything. Because, you know, getting ramen ingredients is a lot of fun and really interesting. It gives you some good ideas. The character interactions that are around are really nice and funny. But yeah, it is a fun game. And I guess if you're, you know, want to play all the Storm games, it's not like you'll have a bad time with this. It's just, I didn't have a bad time with this game. I was just really annoyed by how it went about telling the story. And that's really the biggest complaint I got, because it's still great gameplay, a lot of fun. This open world, you know, while simple, is a lot of fun to jump around, and, you know, even though it gets repetitive in how you find items, just break stuff and everything. But, you know, I still had a lot of fun playing Ultimate Ninja Storm, but it does make me appreciate the next games, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, 3, and 4, and even the filler games, Generations and Revolution. I appreciate those games a lot more having played this one because of just how much, you know, we're missing out on the story through this game. But again, that's just me. And so, yeah, would I recommend it? Yeah, if you just want to play a Storm game and you really don't care about the story, or if you know it and you're not that bothered, you know, this is still a really good Naruto game. I just wish there was more of that Naruto heart story in it, instead of just those small, brief moments. But that's just me. So yeah, I suppose that is it. This is where we wrap up. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you for watching me play Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm.